This right here is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what, yo, imagine him in a hospital just to deal with, and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.
The biggest boss, June 3rd. I'm providing jobs. DJ Envious, I got a job for your girlfriend. It's a one-time opportunity. Your girlfriend has the opportunity to be my pickleball paddle polisher. My pickleball paddle polisher. You hear me? Let her know why they cleaning the pools. Yeah. Enjoy your day. Now, I know this ain't in DJ Envy book. I might help you sell some books, but your girlfriend faked the orgasm for 2 decades? Oh, she needs a motherfucking paddle. Tell her I got her. I got her. She can't fake with the biggest boss. Yeah.
The only Zodiac sign I feel like could give me a run for my money and could play me is a Libra. Only a Libra. Because if you experience a Libra, like, bro, they are so charming. Like, they are, bro, they different. Like, they really different. And you can't get into their mind because their mind is, like, unstable. It's crazy. Like, I can't even explain it.
Three of you in the room right now. You better look in my eyeballs. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch. You devil-worshiping Satanist witch. We cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ. We break your spells. We break your curse. We got your first name. We got your last name. We even got an address for one of you. You so much as cough wrong, and I'll expose you in front of everybody in this tent, you stinking witch.
When y'all talk, y'all don't remember what y'all saying.
I know exactly what I've said. I ain't nothing changed.
She already said she wants to.
Ain't nothing changed.
Listen,
Don't do that.
I'm telling you why you don't. I'm telling you why you don't. Because when I say we don't give a fuck about your job, you say, yeah, y'all do. Okay, you just said.
I never said, yeah, y'all do. I listen very well.
Listen, she said, listen what I'm saying. Stop cutting me off, please. She said, I work. I said, we don't give a fuck. She said, no, you don't give a fuck. No, the guy that you want doesn't give a fuck because you already said earlier in the show, he got to be able to pay all the bills. We all know where we live at, and we know the cost of living. The man who could afford that don't need your fucking money. It's chump change. So he don't give a fuck about you.
So
working.
the next point besides that, what else
So the
are
next
you
point
saying?
about that, the guy who can afford all that, most likely he could afford all that.
He's going to cheat.
No, fuck the cheating. He put certain things aside, certain sacrifices he made to reach that level, right? He probably don't got kids and ready to have kids now because I have this success.
No, he has
now.
kids.
Okay, so you're
2
looking
of them.
Who?
The person that again now because now you said we're bringing personal perspectives. Right. So the person that I'm speaking of.
Did he propose in front of your friends and family?
The nigga was still married to his. Since I gotta tell the whole story. Like I told you the whole situation.
Is that the man you want?
No, I don't. Oh, no, but this I was gonna say.
You talking about a married guy with kids?
Listen, I didn't know the nigga.
What are we talking about?
CG.
Radio. What the fuck are we talking about?
I'll answer when you're done, Sister Radio, because I have an answer for that.
She said he's married with kids. What the fuck are we even talking about at this point? This is what I'm talking about, people.
No, you're not. He's not listening. I just said I didn't know he was married.
Because you chose to be the fuck around. You're the fuck around.
I did not choose to be the fuck around.
You're the side bitch that didn't know it.
Wait.
That's wild.
Right. Can we let him finish?
Thank you. They will make their own perception.
Listen, this is what y'all don't understand.
He don't want to hear the truth. He don't want the truth.
This is what y'all don't understand.
He don't want the truth.
She didn't know he was married. He knew her situation.
Mind you, I was 26 years old. I was 26.
You 41 right now.
I was 20. Me and him were together for damn near 10 years.
So you was a side bitch for 10 years and didn't know?
No. The woman, the nigga's wife didn't even live in California.
So you was a side chick and didn't know?
They was like in a strange marriage? Or
no, well, he let's like the move.
This is
no. Because what he not gonna do is paint a picture. That's wild.
That was crazy.
That's wild. So the answer
It's gonna be a great TikTok. Side chick for 10 years. TikTok.
But that's not funny.
It's not funny, and it's not.
You see, this is why you're not going to see Q on a podcast going back and forth with women, because you're not going to sit here and lie to me and expect me to run with that. Women are very observant. Women pay attention to details. When it comes to us men, there's only so much we could hide. Let's call a spade, but we are very sloppy. There's no way a man could hide the fact that he's married from a woman for 10 years. Impossible. The thing about it is this: she knew that man was married all along. But the thing about women is this, fam: they will live a lie when it's convenient. If that dude is a good provider or whatever benefit that she's getting from that guy, she just didn't want to give up that benefit, and she didn't mind sharing that dude. But just say that. Just say you was a side chick for 10 years and you knew it, but it is what it is. But just say that. But don't get on these podcasts and act like you didn't know for 10 years. Like, stop it. Stop. But that's what it is, fam. These chicks will get on these podcasts and lie out their teeth. It makes no sense. It is what it is. You were dealing with a dude that you didn't mind sharing. He had a wife and you was his side chick. Own that. Live that. Live your truth, man. But that's the thing about these women, fam. They lie so much, it's hard to even have a conversation with them. For real. Like, you're not going to sit there and tell me no dumb shit like that. It is what it is, man.
Think the way a relationship ends impacts on how you go about starting off co-parenting.
Of course. Like, you're not going to break up and someone's cheated on you or fucked out on you and everybody knows, the whole town knows, and you're just going to be like, right, so on Mondays, I would like you to... Come on now. You're going to be cussing. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be crying. You're going to be looking at them sideways. You're not going to want no one to talk to them. You're not going to want to hear about no new girlfriend. You're not going to even want them to have the kids if it's that bad.
But do you know what the joke thing is? I'm not stereotyping, but I'm just saying, usually it's the man that probably done something wrong why the relationship ended. I'm just saying, no one shoot me the messenger. And then it's usually the man who wants and expects the woman to be civil.
He was with somebody, like,
straight away,
almost straight away. Like, he was with her. That's why we kind of,
okay.
that was the cherry on the cake. It's not that our relationship was not perfect towards the end. We were having problems in the first place. But because there was another female in the picture, it just made the breakup 10 times harder. Had we just been like, you know what? We're arguing too much. This ain't a healthy environment for the kids. Like, let's just spend some time apart, blah, 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 and separate. That would have been a lot easier for me to say, you can have the kids, you can come and pick them up, you can come put them to bed, you can do all of that nice stuff in a nice way. But because there was another girl there, I'm in my feelings now. What do you mean you got a next chick? And she's some you anyway? What?
But if he's saying, not how does it affect, but if he wants to come and get the kids on a certain day and bring them at a certain time, really, what has the next woman got to do with it?
My feelings. Bro, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying this is the healthy way.
Yeah.
At all. Because...
What about, did he ever turn up to pick them up with her there?
Yes.
Because that's
it's insensitive.
You gotta respect her honesty, because this is what happens with most women. The worst thing that could happen to a man is to get stuck with a bitter baby mother, bro. Jeez. She's gonna make your life a living hell. But the problem is, not only is she gonna make your life a living hell, she will also use your child against you. She's gonna be taking out all the issues, all the resentment that she have towards you on that child. She's gonna be putting nothing but negative things about you in that child's mind. And this is what women does a lot. And fellas, this is what you gotta deal with a bit of baby moms. So sometimes you have to keep that in mind when it comes to moving on. Try your best to make her feel like it's her and not so much is you. Because the same chick who is giving you a hard time, if she find a man that she likes, all of a sudden her whole attitude is going to change. All of a sudden she's going to be happy. But because she's seeing you happy, she's going to make your life a living hell just based on that. A woman don't want to see you happy after you leave her. A woman don't want to see you doing better because just the concept of that bothers women. The fact that you left her, she thinking, you left me? You left these titties and this ass? For who? Make it even worse, if the chick that you left her looks way better than her. Oh man, it's a wrap, dog. So keep that in mind, fellas, because if you go with a chick who look worse than her, she's gonna be happy. But once she see you doing good, oh my God. So fellas, just keep that in mind, all right?
So I was reading that this young man slumped over and died right after reading the DNA results that the son that he's been taking care of for all this long does not belong to him. This was after he caught his wife cheating on him with a younger man through Snapchat video. So the only reason why he got the DNA test was because he realized, okay, so my woman is a cheater. My woman is very choo-choo for the street, Thomas the Train Hitter. So you're like, oh, let me just go ahead and get a DNA test on this kid I've been taking care of for years. Just to find out it's not even your child. All the emotional and financial investment that you just invested in somebody else's child. You were like a student grant. I definitely agree that she should be in jail because it's like, you just read the result and just pockets were shook. I couldn't imagine knowing that I took care of somebody for so long just for them not to be my actual child. This is why people believe at birth DNA test should be mandatory.
It's just crazy how we see stories like this every day and DNA test is still not mandatory at birth. It's crazy out here, man. This is a very sad situation. This guy felt misled. The person that he believed in, the person that he trusted, gave him the ultimate betrayal. Not only did she cheat, but she had this man raising another man's baby. I don't think people understand how damaging that is to a man. This is probably the most difficult experience that a man could ever encounter in his life. And it's funny that women get away with doing things like this all the time. There's no type of repercussions for doing these things. And sometimes it could lead to situations like this where a man feel like, wow, life is not what I thought it was. You see what I'm saying? But fellas, mental health is very important, man. And if you go through something like this, get some help. Talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? You have to express how you feel if you go through a situation like this. You see what I'm saying? Don't try to deal with it on your own because it could cause you to self-destruct. But this is just sad, man. Fellas, when it comes to these women, dog, make sure you are observing your woman. Make sure you are paying attention to the signs. I tell you dudes all the time, bro. If your girl have a Snapchat, she is cheating on you. That's a fact. These are signs, bro. So once you see these type of signs, it is what it is. But this is a sad situation, man. But the bottom line is DNA test needs to be mandatory because it will save a lot of lives. And women need to face some type of charge whenever they do this to a man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Sad situation, though.